Hello, and I welcome you to this tutorial. So I want to believe you already know why you should run Facebook advertisement, and you already know what is Facebook advertisement. So I'll be jumping the ceremonial discussion about why you should run Facebook ads or what Facebook ad is, and I'll be diving right straight into the tutorial. First, I'll be showing you how to create a Facebook page, because Facebook page is the primary source of where you can create your ads. So Facebook page is like a website, a Facebook website whereby you can create advertisements. So you will learn how to create Facebook page, and then I'll teach you how to set up a successful Facebook advertisement. So without wasting your time, let us just dive right straight into it. Now, the first thing you want to look out for is creating a new Facebook page. If you are using a phone, you will see the menu icon at the right top corner of the screen. But if you are using a laptop like I am, then you basically click on menu icon here, just at the bottom of messenger icon. So you click on the menu icon and it will display all of these, and you'll be able to click on pages. Now click on pages. Let's wait for this to load. Okay, yeah, it will bring you here. As you can see, it will bring you to this page, and then right here you see create new page. So I'll be creating a new page right now. So let's click on that right now, create new page. Now we are going to enter your name, the category, the description, and everything. So once you are done, you click on save. So let's do that. So let me name this for the sake of this tutorial, because I already have Facebook pages already. So for the sake of this tutorial, I'll just create something. Let's say demo, just demo. So that is the page name. Now the category, maybe you want to create a Facebook page for selling products. Maybe you are an author or any kind of thing, your niche. So let's choose advertising or marketing. So you can choose multiple. So let's choose another type of marketing if there is. Okay, let's just leave it as advertising and marketing. You can always choose as many as possible, but make sure what you are choosing is in the same niche. You don't want to choose marketing and then you also choose author. No, it doesn't go that way. You have to stick with a niche. So marketing, you can choose marketing, email marketing. They are in the same niche, only that more is more narrower than the other. So do you understand that now? So you write the description. So you are just going to be creative here and write the description. But for this sake of this tutorial, I'm just going to write demo. You must be very creative when writing yours. All these are very important. And then you click on create pages. Now let's do that right now. Create pages. And our page has been created. So right now we are just going to add the images, profile picture, cover picture to have a standard page. So let's just put a picture there. So I'm just going to click into my library and put up a picture. It is not necessary you put your face. You might decide to put your business picture, a picture that goes with your business or any kind of theme. But for me, I will just put this, for the sake of this tutorial, I'll just put this picture and the cover picture is like a banner at the back of your picture. So when you put the cover picture, it shows at the back of the profile picture. You'll see an example right now once this picture uploads. Okay, that is one. You guys can see on the screen how it looks, and the banner, the cover picture will appear right here. So let's add that right now. I'm just going to put up my picture at the banner. So let me add this picture here, and I'll put it at the banner. So if you have a business logo, a business picture, if you have a graphics design for your page, for your business, just make sure you add them into the profile picture and the cover picture. Those are what qualifies a good Facebook page. So as you can see here, so it displays right there. Now we just have to click on save, and then we'll go into how to create Facebook ads. Now save. Now it has been saved, and then we'll go into how to create Facebook ads. But before we go, I'd like to tell you to make sure you edit your page. You can always edit your page from here. You set up every bit of information that is needed. You can add a button, the messenger button, your WhatsApp button, anything you want to add. So make sure you add a very good Facebook page, so before you start running ads on the Facebook page. Now let's go into how to run Facebook ads. Now, since our page is already set up, what you want to do next is that you want to create a payment method. That is how you want Facebook to deduct your money whenever you run a Facebook advertisement. So what you will do is that you go to facebook.com/ads manager, or better still, just come to Google and then you type Facebook Ads Manager to Google, Facebook Ads Manager to Google, and then you'll see you can click on here, Ads Management for Facebook, Instagram, Meta for Business. You can click on it and it will bring you to go to Ads Manager. Once you click on this button, it's going to bring you here. So what you want to do right now is create a payment method here. So you click on the settings. When you click on the settings, it brings you here, right there. So now you can add more people to run ads for you from here. As you can see, add people. That means if you want to employ a person to run your Facebook ads for you, you can always add people. So you just collect their information and you add them, and then you can pay them if you want. But that is not the purpose of this training. So I'm just going to go to open payment settings. So when you come to open payment settings, you can add a payment method from here. So that means you will add your MasterCard, and then you can get set up. So now to run Facebook advertisements, if you have not been paying attention before, I want you to pay attention now, because this is where the real deal is, and I need you to be 100% attentive from here. Now once you are done creating the payment settings, now what you want to do now is click on this Tray dashboard here at the top of the screen. So you click on it and you go into Ads Manager, as you can see on the screen, Ads Manager. So let's wait for it to load. Okay. Alright then. Now what you want to do now is to look for anywhere you will see the plus sign that says create. Now, so we are still waiting for the service to fully load. You can see here, create. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Great. Okay, so we are waiting for this to load. Okay. Okay, here we are. So before you go on from here, you have to choose an option. This is the place you have to choose your Facebook ads objective. You have to answer this question: why are you running a Facebook advertisement? Is it you want to run it to have more followers, or you want to run it to have more Facebook likes, or you are running it to have more conversion? That means you have a store, you have a product you want to sell, and you want people to buy from you, or you want them to go into your website. What is the objective of your Facebook advertisement? Now you have to answer this question. So for the sake of this tutorial, I want people to come into my website, and at the same time I want them to get into my autoresponder email, and finally I want them to get into my WhatsApp so we can connect. Now what I'm going to do is that I'm going to click on traffic here. As you can see here, I'm going to click on traffic here, and I'm going to click on continue. So let's wait for it to load. Alright, now let's choose a name for our campaign so that we will not forget. So I'm just going to write demo 0 for the sake of this tutorial. So I'm going to write demo 0, and I'm going to choose a category here. So since I click this and there's nothing here that relates with why I want to create the Facebook ads, I'm just going to leave it, since it says declare if your ads are related to credit, employment, or housing, or about social issues, elections, or politics. So since my Facebook ad is not relating to any of these, I'm just going to leave this space blank. Now the auction type, the buying type, so you can just click on edit, and you can always leave it at auction. The campaign objective, you can leave it at traffic, is why we chose it in the first place. Now for every Facebook ad to be successful, you have to test each campaign. What do I mean? It means that you don't really know what works in Facebook advertisements. You don't know if this kind of ad will work, or this kind of ad, sorry about that, or this kind of app, of campaign will not work. Do you understand what I mean? So you have to test each campaign. So you have to switch this on. Create A and B testing. This is the criteria to have a successful Facebook advertisement. We are going to talk on this later. So let's continue. Now, since we switch the A and B testing on, we are also going to switch the advantage campaign budget. We are going to switch it on. This is because when we want to run an advertisement, we want to be able to set our budget. We don't want to exceed what we cannot chew. You don't want to exceed the number of what you cannot pay for. Now you have to set your budget for the campaign level. It is also advisable to use this because if you are running individual ads, like a single ads, and you are paying for each ad, it doesn't work better that way. You'll be spending more that way. And so now to reduce the cost, you have to spend on the campaign level. So now since we are doing the A/B testing, the ads that is doing well, you will be spending more money on that than the ads that are not doing well. I hope you understand that. Now, so the campaign budget, just click it on. If you are open to run a continuous adverts, or you are going to run a limited adverts. So for the sake of this illustration, for this demo, I'm just going to leave it at daily budget, and I'm going to put it at my daily budget should be 500 naira. It is always advisable, it is recommended that when you are running ads, you run your daily budget to $10. That is roughly around 3,000 or something. So, but because I'm using another currency, so I'll be setting it to 500 naira. So let's go. Now we can click on the next. Okay, still waiting for it to load. Okay, hello. If you are not paying attention, I want you to pay attention right now because we are getting deeper into it. Now, we have to choose where you want to drive the traffic. Is it our website? Do we have an application that we want to drive the traffic to? Do we want to drive the traffic to our messenger? Do we want to get in touch? We don't want our buyers to get in touch with us on Messenger. Do you want them to click and get through to our WhatsApp? Or do you want to get phone calls? Now, I want them to get in touch into my website. This is because I have already created an autoresponder tool in my email marketing. Now, I have already created an autoresponder. Yeah. So I want them to get into my autoresponder, and at the same time, I want them to get into my WhatsApp. So what am I going to do? So I'm just going to leave it at website, and I'm just going to dynamic. I'm just going to turn this off. I don't really care about this. But if you want this means that you have multiple images you want to run into your ads. So if your prospects see this image today, they will see another image tomorrow. Do you understand that? So it's kind of changing automatically, so you can switch it off if you want, but for my own personal reason, I'm just going to leave it off. Okay, so we are just going to schedule the budgets. So this says June 30th 2022. Of course, this is the time I am making this tutorial, so I'm just going to leave it at the start date, and I'm going to choose the end date. I'm going to choose okay, I'm just going to choose I'm just going to choose 7 July. No, just going to choose 7/7. This means that I'll be running the ads for 8 days because today is 30th, and so I'll be running it for 8 days. If you want, you can run it for a month. If you want, you can run it for 3 months. If you want, you can run it continuously forever. So just make sure you are not running out of your time. So I'm told to put it in the past date, so I'm just going to okay, with that being done, so let's go more further. Now we are choosing the audience. Okay, so we are just going to create new audience, and we are going to choose the location. You can choose any location in the world. So there's always a misconception about Facebook advertisements, and that is people believe the more broad your audience are, the more your Facebook ad will do well. No, this is not true. Instead, it is more narrow your audience are, the more better your ads will perform. This is, you have to check this estimated audience size. As you can see here, the number is too much, it is too broad. So I need to choose, I need to target my audience for my ads to be successful. Now what are we going to do? We are going to come to Nigeria. We are not going to choose the whole of Nigeria. No, that is too much. We are going to choose a part of Nigeria, and that will be, for the sake of this tutorial, that will be choosing Lagos. Okay, Lagos, drop in. I'm choosing Lagos. Alright. Alright. So let's choose, the cell should choose people living in or recently in this location. So let's say people living in this location. So I think this is more better this way. So I'm choosing Lagos, and you can even go more further to choosing some places of Lagos. Maybe you want to choose the island or the mainland. You want to choose, as you can see in this map, there is Epe, and there are always more places you can see. There's Ikorodu, there's Ikeja. You can always choose a part of Lagos or a part of a state. So, but for me, I'm choosing the whole of Lagos. So let's go more further into the age. Because I want to sell in this type of ads, I want to sell a product. So I want to be able to make sure my ads are seen by people who can pay for what I have to offer. So I'm going to make sure I am taking this age higher to, let's say, from 21 to, let's say, 21 to 35. The reason is because I want to believe people above 35 already has an occupation they are into, and they might not want to get interest in what I have to offer to them. So people from 21 are people who might be a new graduate and they are trying to find what they want to do to make a living. So I'm going to introduce to them affiliate marketing, and I'm choosing their age from 21 to 35 years. And you can see here that the number of estimated audience has gotten smaller, and this is 21,100 to 23,700 compared to the broad audience I had before. So this is good in my own term. So genders, I can just leave it to all genders, both the male and the female. And the detailed targeting, I hope you are listening, because this is where the real deal is. The detailed targeting should be, so we are just going to edit that, and we are just going to choose demographics of people. This means the kind of work people do. If they are a student, if they are anything, you just have to be specific and you target them. So for example, if I am an author and I want to sell a book to a university student, maybe let's say an English textbook, I can just click students. As you can see, interest students, and in my location I can choose University of Lagos or Lagos State University. Do you understand that? Now, because I want to sell a product, so I'm going to choose people who are interested in entrepreneur. So I'm just going to choose entrepreneurship, people who are interested in entrepreneurship, and people who have been searching about affiliate marketing. So as you can see, I'm narrowing the interest now. So I can choose email marketing. Email marketing. Now, as you can see, my audience got smaller to 8,200 to 9,700, and this is very good in my own time. So if you want, you can also keep on narrowing the audience. Narrow the audience. Let's try to do that now. So email marketing. So what can be more narrow than email marketing? Let's see, WhatsApp marketing. WhatsApp marketing. Let's see, WhatsApp, only WhatsApp. So we can just choose that among our demographics too. So now we have affiliate marketing, entrepreneurship, email marketing, and WhatsApp. So I think that is all. I don't want to narrow further. So now I have 2,800 to 3,300 audience. So let's go. Better still, let me delete the WhatsApp. So let me just leave it as email marketing. So okay. So now that we have chosen our audience, okay, advantage detail targeting. Okay, I'm just going to turn this on because I would like Facebook to also recommend to also target people that are likely to take action on my ads. So I'm just going to save this audience. Okay, so just going to save. Click on save. All right. Now we are at placements. I like to manually choose my placement because I don't really like to run ads on Instagram and some other places. I just like to focus on some part of Facebook so that this will give me more idea and more. Okay, so I'm just going to turn off Instagram. I'm going to turn off Messenger. I'm going to turn off audience network, and I'm going to leave it only on Facebook. And also on Facebook, I'm going to turn off in-stream, since this is not a video ad, this is a picture ad. If it's a video ad, I'm going to put it on in-stream, but since this is a picture ad, so I'm just going to turn off in-stream. I'm going to turn off reels. I'm going to leave searches. I'm going to leave in articles, and okay, I'm going to leave field. Okay, stories and reels. No, I'm going to. Oh, am I turning them on? Okay, I'm just going to turn them off. So turn on feeds, turn on search, and in articles. All right. So that is that for placement, and we are going further to optimization for ads. So what this place means is that, as you can see here, it says choose the event you want to optimize for your ad sets. What it means is that, what do you want people who see this ads to do? Yeah, so this is landing page views, link clicks, daily unique reach, impressions. I'm just going to click on link clicks. I want them to be able to click my links and get connected to me. So alright, you cannot edit this. I'm just going to click on next. So let's wait for that to load. Okay, here we are. Okay, alright, so we are going to choose the Facebook page. Remember, we just created this account demo, and then we'll be looking at the ad setup. So we just have to expand this to see what is in this place. So you can use an existing post. That means if you have a post that you feel you want to run an ad with, so you can just choose existing post, and you can choose from your past published post. So, but here in this case, I will only be uploading a new picture and caption it afresh. So I'm going to click on create ad as it is before. Now manually upload, and I'm going to choose leave it at single image or video, and I'm just going to scroll down to add media. So let us just go into add a media. You can add a video or a picture, anyone you want. So I'm just going to come to upload. These are all the images I've done in the past. So I'm just going to come to upload. Okay. And choose this picture for the sake of this demonstration. So okay, let's wait for this to load, and I can select that. Okay, so you can do some editing before you post. You can crop or replace it, but for me I'll just click done. So done. So when you are running a Facebook ad, you should be mindful of what you test. I believe you know about copywriting. If you don't know about copywriting, I'll be making a video about copywriting in the future, so make sure you subscribe. You can see this video. So you should be mindful of what you test. As I was saying earlier, you should be intentional. Everything. This is where copywriting comes in, and whatever you want to test, you put it here in the Premier test and add a description. This is optional because this can only contain 100 words, and I don't really recommend using the headline. So I will recommend using Premier text that will display, and you can use the description also. So here I'm just going to write, for the sake of this demonstration, I'm just going to write last thing. Okay, let's see. This is one of the best ways to make money. All right. Money online. Okay, so you can add text or anything else, and or better, I don't feel good about this headline, so let me just change it a bit, and let's do the emotional intelligence copy. I say my friend said I cannot make money online. Stop. So this is what I will see first. As you can see in the ads preview, this is what I will see first, and before they begin to see your images. Okay, so like I said earlier, this is I don't really go with this, so I'll just put in the description and write as many words as you want. Write a very good copy that describes what you are trying to sell. If you are trying to sell let's say hair products, you write something that that is emotional, something that you know can compel your audience to buy. So for the sake of this video, I'm just going to just type on my keyboard randomly, because this is just a demonstration and I don't want to waste your time. So like that, and you put the link. Like I said earlier, I said the purpose of my my ads is I want people to come into my landing page and then land into my WhatsApp. So I'm just going to grab my landing page link, whereas in the when I was creating the landing page, I had already insert my WhatsApp link into the button they will click in the landing page. So here I'm just going to insert the link to the landing page here. Let's imagine this is the link, or better still, let me create a landing page, and I'm bringing the link, so I'll be right back. So I just created a landing page, and I'll be copying and pasting, because I already copied the link. So I'll paste the link in the website URL like that, like this. So as you can see, you can preview the URL if it's working. So I'll just ignore display link. I'll just ignore this one. I'll ignore show call extension on your website. I'll ignore it since I don't want people to call me. So I'm going to select the action I want them to take. So I'm going to say it's the ads is the purpose of the ads is a class. So I will just say sign up. I'll say sign up. So, and let's go further down. So here is the tracking. If you have a website, you want to track how your ads is performing in your website, since you are directing your audiences to your website, then you might want to set up this. Or if you have an application of which you developed and you are directing your audience to your application and you want to study the analytics, so you might want to set up this. But since I'm using an autoresponder cloud-based software, so do not forget that I said at the beginning of this tutorial, I said for your Facebook ads to be successful, you really have to test Facebook ads. You have to test different ad sets. So since we are done with this particular ad sets, you will see at the right corner of the screen, at the left corner of the screen, you will see the create art, the plus sign and the create art. So you click on it like this, and let's wait for it to load. And okay, so you create another AdSense just like we have done earlier on. You create another AdSense, you choose another demography, you choose another picture, another headline, another description, another everything, but make sure you are staying in the right lane. So you choose that. When you complete it, you come here again, create another AdSense. You create up to a minimum of 5 different AdSense. So when you are done, you publish them. As you can see at the bottom of the screen, you publish them. And when you publish, and you don't go to rest whenever you publish, believing your ads will do well. You come back, you begin to analyze how your ads is performing. You can always do that from the ads manager, where you come to, okay, I would be clicking on the publish because I don't want to publish any ad right now. So I'm just going to go back to the ads manager, the home. As you can see, I clicked on the home. So you can always, let's wait for this to load. Okay, so the ads. So you can always check how your ads is performing from this. You can see the result, the reach, the everything you need to see, you will be able to see here. But since I'm not running any kind of ads right now, this is why you cannot actually see the performance here. But you can actually see everything when you are running your ads. The column, the breakdown, the report, everything is there. You need to study your ads, and you turn off each ad that is not performing well. Like I'm going to turn off the demo we just created for this tutorial. I'm going to turn this ad off right now. So you can always turn off every of your ads that is not performing well and leave those that are performing well. So I hope you enjoy and you gain a lot of value from this tutorial. This is everything you need to know about creating Facebook ads, and please subscribe to this channel, and thank you.